Alright guys, here's how you do a flawless run with a hunter. With the first encounter on Crota's End, we're doing it in normal mode. You want to make sure you have a blade dancer on, max your agility. Have the sprint perk that allows you to sprint faster and slide faster. And what you want to do is you want to blink from lamp to lamp and have a miter multi-tool that makes you move faster. It stacks with the sprint perk on the hunter. And what you do is you want to make sure you're running away from the lamp at 1 stack of Weight of Darkness. And the stack will go away. After it goes away, jump and blink. Take your time because you want to maximize distance. By delaying the blink as much as you can before the next weight stacks, you're allowing yourself to activate blink at a later time, right before the Weight of Darkness stacks, increasing the distance you can travel. It helps, because when you get from lamp to lamp, usually your stacks are very low when you get to a lamp. And so what I did here is, that long run, my stack got to 5, I just saved my grenade, threw it, that got 3 stacks off, and then at 2 stacks I run around the lamp, and at 1 stack I run away. And that's pretty much it. You just repeat the process, and you get to the end. Alright, once you get up to this point, you want to make sure you run around the lamp and get as many stacks off as possible. Run to this spot and jump. You want to make sure you land at that spot and then jump on this little rock. And that's it. Once you're here, you want to wait until the ogre spawns where I'm pointing at, and kill it with 3 sniper shots should do it. No, 2 sniper shots and primary weapons takes it down. And you wait until the bridge is formed. Once it's formed, then you can go across, and that's it, really. That's the end of the Abyss section of the raid. Alright, welcome to the bridge section on Crota's End normal mode. What you want to do is you want to have a subclass with triple jump with the Bones of Ale, or if you don't have that, you could use Blink just like I do. What you want to do is you want to activate the bridge by activate the encounter by standing on the plate. Get to a high location so you can kill the sword bearer. Grab the sword. Again, the perks are the same. Make sure you have max agility, sprint perk on your blade dancer, and the miter multi-tool, but the max agility. I get up to this rock, I point up, blink, swing 4 times, and then blink again, and then swing 4 times. Guess what? You're across. That's how I do it with blink. Once you're here, You can easily kill the sword bearer. And what I do is I quickly switch perks and weapons because for the next encounter, which is the what we call the Thrall Highway, I want to make sure I have my super again, my Blade Dancer super, because it's very useful. So from here on out, you want to make sure you kill all the ads. I'm using Bat Shooter to get my super up. And you want to make sure you change your perks up if you have time. You don't need Blink after this point. You will need directional jump. If you have a Boots of AO, the directional jump is very good, especially if you want to maneuver around. And yeah, just stay at this position. This is my favorite location. Very easy to manage, and it's free space so you can run around. So all you have to just keep killing ads, and the ogre will come up pretty soon. But the first thing that'll come out is the wizard. Once it comes out, you can kill it, and if you can't kill it in time before the ogre comes out, you can kill the ogre first, and then the wizard. So as you can see, it's very easy to dispatch. 4 headshots, and then primary weapons. I have some thralls on me, so whenever you see thralls around you, just make sure you focus on them first. It's not worth dying over a bunch of thralls grouping up on you, because when they surround you, that's it. Can't escape. That's it. So now we're up to the Thrall Highway. What I'm doing is I'm equipping a rocket launcher. This is my favorite rocket launcher, but if you have any other rocket launcher in year 2, that'll work as well. One shot should take anything down. And what you do is you want to make sure you have crouch to go invisible. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take down the first Rico with my sniper rifle. Once it's down, I crouch, go invisible, right? Rush it by jumping. I'm not using the Boots of AO now, but with directional jump you can move really fast and maneuver. Once I kill the second Shrieker with my rocket launcher, I pop Blade Dancer, and if any cursed thralls explode at me, I'm going to survive, because I can take enough damage. And that's the Thrall Highway. Now this part is very tricky. What you need to do is make sure you have an exotic sword, and if you don't, make sure you have a really decent sniper rifle. Even a normal sword will do, because you can just use the combo with jump, R1, R2 to take the wizard down quickly. I'm using the Ray Slider, so it's very easy to take it down by using the R2 uppercut. But if you don't, you can always use your normal sword and jump R1, R2. 3 combos should kill it very quickly. So as you can see, I chose to go to the left, kill the wizard, kill the Shrieker, exit the room. Run back here, do the same thing. Even the Void exotic sword works really well. 1 R2 and it dies as well. So if you have the Void exotic sword, you can use it as well. Or if you have the Arc exotic sword, it's good as well. So once you make it to this point, all you have to do is take it slow. You don't want to rush it. I'm using a Night Stalker here, just because it's very reliable up to this point, because there's a lot of ads and you need to control all those ads and make sure to kill the wizard as quickly as possible. So again, there's a lot of ads. It's better to use a Night Stalker to control the ads so you can focus on the wizard. And that's it. Wizard down. Now what I have to do is just kill all these ads, and once all of these ads are down, we can move on to the next part, which is Crota himself. these are the last set of ads. Now we move on to Crota. Alright, this is it, the final fight. When you stand next to the crystal, the fight begins. The barriers drop in the middle, left and right, so you can't exit the room. Your radar disappears, and you have something called the presence of Crota. Your health does not regenerate unless you have Suros, Regime, Red Death, helmets with infusion that allows you to heal when you pick up an orb, which doesn't work when you're soloing, and subclasses that allow you to heal by using their melee attack. So what happens is your radar will show up again, and once that happens, that means the barriers on the left and right will drop, and all the ads on the left and right will start shooting at you. There's 2 knights on each side. On normal mode, the knights are red barred. It's very easy to deal with. Once you've cleared one side, you focus on the other. And once all the ads are dead, then you can start strategizing and moving on to the next part of the encounter. Now, since all the ads are dead, just make sure you have everything reloaded. It's very useful if you have an exotic sword. I would recommend it on a hunter. Try to get an exotic sword, a void sword or a solar sword. You want to crush to go invis with your blade dancer. Make sure you have shadow jack on to make the invis last longer. Grab that, attack with your exotic sword, pop your super, go invis, all very quickly. You do it right, everything goes well. You get up there, drop the sword, use your exotic sword and take him down. Pick up the sword and attack him 3 times. Now you want to run back, crouch to go invis, go back in there, get next to him, drop the sword, attack him, pick up the sword and attack him again. That's it. That's how easy it is to kill Crota on normal, and that was a flawless run. That's it. Hopefully that helped. See you guys soon.